Well, you know, a team who's been elite in the past 10 games, Caleb, is actually your Sacramento Kings. The Kings have won 7 of their last 9 games. And I got to give it up to one person. What, you think I'm going to say Luke Walton? No, I'm giving it up to
Yes, you
De'Aaron
should.
Fox. De'Aaron Fox has looked like an absolute all-star. We were one of the people criticizing him on this podcast the most. And the good thing is about us is we don't just take our takes and pretend like we've never said them and throw them out. We actually expose our takes. And I'll say it first. We both said that De'Aaron Fox was not going to be that star as far as that first guy that could lead the Kings to the playoffs as the number one guy. We believe that De'Aaron Fox was a number two guy. And there were questions of, is he better than John Morant? And we questioned that. And right now, it's hard to argue against De'Aaron Fox. He has looked like one of the best point guards in the league right now. And that's something that I don't think anyone expected. He's shooting at a very, very high clip at a great percentage right now. His three-point percentage has bumped up to 36% from 29% last year, which I know 36% isn't completely great, but that's definitely an upgrade. And in general, he's been leading the team in the past, 8, 9 games. As I mentioned earlier, they've won 7 of their last 9 games, Caleb. And let's just go over what he's done in those last 9 games. He's had 43, 25, 22, 16, 24, 30, 38, 26, 24, 36, 34. Only lost 2 of those games, and he has played in a complete elite level. De'Aaron Fox deserves more credit. He deserves to be an all-star this year, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think De'Aaron should
I
be an
agree.
all-star?
I agree. When you look, and here's the thing, I think it's very important for the NBA to have small markets represented in All Star games because it creates fan interest. And different sport, but the MLB's All Star game, they have a representative for every single team, and I love that idea. Granted, there is more roster spaces on MLB teams, but for MLB All Star games, but I think that the NBA should explore that option to have a representative for each team. But with that being said, I don't think Fox should be the guy for that. I think Fox deserves to be on an All-Star team as it stands. I think Fox should be.
Wow, so you want him to get the Petty Award of,
No,
oh,
I just said I
New
don't think
York
Fox,
made it.
I just said I don't think Fox is that guy. I think Fox should be in the All-Star game regardless of what they do. But here's my thing. Do you think, because he's not going to make it in on fan voting, do you think the coaches are going to pay enough attention to De'Aaron Fox to get him in there?
That's tough. I'm going to say no because I look at guys like Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and I know Chris Paul is a little bit of a. De'Aaron Fox has been better, but Chris Paul has more respect around the league. Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry. Those are already 3 of 4 that are guaranteed in. Where does the list stop, Caleb? John Morant, maybe. Who
See,
else? Who am I missing?
I'm just thinking that John Morant is a little bit overrated. I think now he's a good player. Do not get me wrong on that. But he's only averaging 18 points per game. He's not really setting the league on fire like people reacting. And for him to be getting, you know what I mean, more people saying he deserves to be an all-star over Fox is crazy to
Well,
me.
let's say Ja's not an all-star. Luka's gonna make it.
Yeah.
So you got Luka, Dame, Steph, and Booker. Where does De'Aaron fall under that? And that's kind of where I have trouble seeing him making it because at the end of the day, I don't see him making it ahead of any of those guys. And then you have guys like the Chris Pauls, the John Morants, the Donovan Mitchell, another guy that's going to make it. So that's 5 guys that are guaranteed. I don't know. I don't think he makes it. I would love to see him there. He should be there, but I don't think he's going to make it. It's going to be one of those snub years. You know how it works. Young guys always get snubbed in the beginning, especially in a small market.
For sure.
He's probably not going to make it.